Also coming up, a trip of a lifetime for a group of war veterans. A look at their send-off as they boarded a plane for Washington, D.C. Thank you. A big trip to our nation's capital for a group of local war veterans. Hear their heroic stories and why this is a trip of a lifetime for them. A dozen veterans from the Pacific Northwest are in our nation's capital tonight to see the memorials built in their honor. They took off from PDX this morning in what's called a Journey of Heroes. Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch takes us to the send-off.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
They served their country in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. This flight to D.C., a thank you for their service. Among the veterans, 11 men and 1 woman, mainly veterans of the Second World War. Betty WEDELL served in the Medical Corps in World War II.
It'll bring it back to me as to what it was all about.
And there were those who saw combat and served in special ops. Virgil Major was in the Army.
Oh, it's going to bring back a lot of memories, I'm sure.
Guido Pinamonte, 95, from Sherwood, Oregon. He was a co-pilot in the waning days of the Second World War, flying one of his last missions over Berlin to take the city and Hitler, where the Allies believed the Fuhrer was hiding. Pinamonte was shot down.
We crash landed, and everybody got out alive, and we broke up into pairs. And then, as I say, I and another guy were loose for 8 days.
For 8 days, he and his crew thwarted the German army until they were captured and held as prisoners of war. His son, named for him, could barely hold back his tears as his dad told his story, telling us only that his dad is clearly part of the greatest generation.
We made a lot of mistakes.
These Journeys for Heroes are paid for by 2 nonprofit groups, the Vital Life Foundation and Wish of a Lifetime, which look for ways to honor senior citizens. World War II veterans are now in their 80s and 90s and dying off at a rate of almost 500 a day. While in D.C., the veterans will visit the memorials that were erected to honor their military service. At PDX, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12, Oregon.